You know, we here on the set, Monarch Magazine, with the legend himself, Dapper Dan, here with the dream team, Chad, Will, Karan. Got the beautiful Janae out here. I'm on the beat. When I'm not producing, I'm out with the dream team, making film, and I love it. We making masterpieces. Every moment is legendary.
Production with Dapper Dan was, it was a very good experience for me. In this video, you'll be able to get a better understanding of what it takes to actually create something like this, and then what it looked like afterwards. And so if you're interested in understanding how to build the right partnerships for your brand, if you're interested to understanding how to shoot a production like this and what it takes, then you're in the right spot. The first thing that I learned from this is developing the right proposal, if you will, creating the right concept that makes someone like a Dapper Dan want to work with a brand like Monarch. But then also from my perspective, understanding where your talent lies, so that way you can hone in on that and make it work for you. And so over the past 20 years I've been doing production, I found that I'm good at curating whatever vision needs to take place. And so in this production, the goal was to shoot Dapper Dan on the cover of Monarch for the print component of this campaign. And then for the digital component is to create and capture his essence, what he's about, and show that to our audience, which is the Monarch audience in this case. But then also build the relationships in real time, so that way the experience for him was good and that he wants to continue to work with us, right? And so in order to do that, the first thing that we had to do is get an understanding of what Will Walters actually wanted, which is the publisher of Monarch Magazine. He's like a mentor, a brother of mine, and so I've learned a lot from him over the years. If you get a chance, go get our ebook, The Three-Pronged Approach, and it really breaks down how to utilize your content from a print aspect to get people to put eyes on it, the digital aspect, which you're about to see here, and then also how to create and utilize events to build awareness for your brand. Another great thing that I knew needs to happen when you're doing stuff like this is making sure that you're reaching out and communicating in a proper way. And so when you're reaching out to a client or a potential partner, you want to make sure that that email or that script or communication is appealing to them. You don't want to make them have to read a book. And so one thing that I offer is just an email template on kind of how to frame that first initial conversation, so that way you can get that interest, and you can also clip and repeat and send it out to multiple potential partners or sponsors or funders to work with you. So that is something that you can find also in the link. When you purchase the ebook, you can get that for free, or it's only $5, and believe me, it's probably the best $5 you'll spend. It really helped me. And so being able to do that's important. And then I think the most important piece of this particular production was to do deep research on your talent and your assets. And so what I mean by talent is Dapper Dan was the focal point. And so I went and watched every YouTube video. I read just information about him, how he got started, how he really has been underground most of his career, and to go from that to being, dealing with the feds all the way to having to deal with Gucci and even Gap. So that helped with the conversation and on set getting that synergy going to make the experience, which you'll see, happen. But then logistics, we had to make sure that he got to each scene and at every place that we shot. And so that is making sure transportation was in place, making sure it wasn't late, making sure that on set, we were together for hours. I don't even think I slept the night before, but we were together all day. Got to even see where he grew up in Harlem, and where Langston Hughes went to high school and lived across the street from him. And so these are pivotal moments for me, but also impactful moments for the relationship and the development of this production. So take a look at this. There's a lot of other pointers that you'll see in the description. But I hope that you learn how to create the right partnerships, how to frame that, but then also how to stay on track with making sure your outcome comes out good for whoever you're working with. So I'll be looking to hear what you think, but then also see what you feel.
The best production team that's out.
As long as I can eat fruit and wear a suit, I'm good. And a shout out to Will, to Monarch Fashion, and this is the fashion industry, the fashion edition, and I'm so excited, man, that I'm gonna be on the cover.
You're on the cover.
Man, that's amazing, man. I'm on the cover. Y'all made me so happy, man.